Hello, everyone. I wanted to drop a quick video here. I just got off work and I went to the doctor the other day, an eye doctor, and I had some questions. And I, I didn't know if there was someone out there that was going through kind of what I've been going through. Um, but anyway, I hope everyone's doing okay, first of all. But about 7 months ago, I went to the eye doctor for my yearly checkup, and my eye pressure exam in my left eye was 23 and my right was 20. And he wanted to see me in 6 months instead of the normal year to check my eyes again, because I believe you can get different diseases with high eye pressure. One of them is glaucoma, which scares you to death when you hear that. But so I went back to the doctor a couple weeks ago, and my left eye was back to 20. And there was a story behind that. I don't know if that's what caused it or not, but I was doing research on the internet of things that could cause it, your eye pressure to be raised. And many things were like lack of sleep, um, which is me. I'm lucky to get 4 to 6 hours a night, and I've got to do better. But I did do better for a while. Drink more water, which I drink a lot of water, but I drank even more. Cut out caffeine, and I cut out a lot of caffeine during that time before I went back. And I still drink it now, but I need to cut back on it. But I don't drink a lot of it, and not to lay flat back. And so for a couple of weeks before I went to the doctor, I kind of slept more elevated, and it was back to 20. But then he proceeds to tell me that my right eye had beginnings of macular degeneration, which just threw me for a loop, because 6 months before that, or 7 months before that, he didn't say anything about that. And right now, since it's just early, that they were going to put me on the ARADS Persevision 2 eye vitamins twice a day, and wanted me to eat a lot more green leafy vegetables, which I eat salads, but probably not enough green leafy vegetables. My father, who is 96, has wet macular degeneration in his right eye and dried his left. And right now he is every month having to get a shot in that right eye to try to get the swelling down. And out of 4 children, I'm the youngest, and we all have blue eyes. And I looked on the internet, and my dad has blue eyes. My mom had, she had like a green eye, kind of green, hazel green looking eye. She didn't have it, but she did pass away at 82. But my dad, he's had it for about 20 years, and he's been taking these pills. So I may never have to worry about the shots. But I couldn't believe it that I was the youngest of the 4, and I already have signs of it. I mean, I already have what you call sjogrens. I don't know if any of you know what that is, but that is dry eyes and dry mouth. And you can also have, if you have inflammation, it can cause inflammation in your joints, because it is an autoimmune disease. Thankfully, my sjogrens, there's 2 different types, an A and a B, and mine's a B. And when I past year, I've had inflammation pretty big, a lot in my knees, and it seems like it's finally starting to go down. But I also had beginnings of osteoarthritis, so I'm starting to try to make sure I walk more and do my gazelle, Tony Little Gazelle. I think I did a little video on that, because that thing, a few years ago when I found out I had that Sjogren's, pretty much saved my life, because it was in my hands, my feet, my knees, everywhere. And about all I could do besides just get up, go to work, my normal daily activities was that was my exercise. And I couldn't even grip the handles on it. It was so bad. And that lasted about 4 months, pretty heavy like that. It started in my knees. Then I went to the doctor, and got shots. This is a whole different story, so y'all don't want to hear about that. But if you do want to hear, I can go in detail about what happened to me, even show you my blood work, and we can compare if that would help. Because I can still cry, so my eyes are not so dry. Mine are mainly dry at night, but this video mainly was about the eye vitamins and macular degeneration. It just seems like I can't win with the eye part. But if any of you are have this, which I know it's pretty common, and if you're doing the same thing or anything different to help slow it down, maybe you could leave your notes in the comments and we can compare notes and maybe kind of ease our mind about it, because it was nerve-wracking, because I know what my dad's having to go through and I'm not looking forward to that. So this was just like a little quick drop video. I'm on my way to go cut his hair, my daddy's hair, and I just got off work, but I just wanted to just get this out there because I know in a little while I won't have time to do a video. And I hope somebody will see this and answer and help me out a little bit. I do a lot of research, and since everyone in my family seems like they have a lot of different diseases or heart attacks or cancer and such like that. But if there's anything you can do to help, I really would appreciate it. And I hope all of you are doing well. Right now, I don't feel like there's anything wrong with mine. My dad really don't either. Sometimes he feels like he has a little something in it. But those shots, it's supposed to just slow it down, not heal it. So I'm hoping I can just do what I'm supposed to do now and mine never reach that level. But I also know people who are in their late 60s that are pretty much blind from them right now. But if you have any words of wisdom, I really appreciate it. You can just leave it in the comments and we can compare notes or something. Thank you so much. And I hope you all have a blessed day. Bye-bye.